culture and creativity. We're right in the heart of Scarborough, and that's absolutely where culture and creativity should be in any town, right at the centre of all aspects of our lives. It's particularly gratifying to be hosting an exhibition between two countries, between two towns that are twinned in this way. So this is a very special moment for us as it is for you. Now I'm not here to talk very long at all, I'm here to introduce. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce the Mayor of Scarborough, Councillor Joe Plant, who would like to address you. Thank you very much.
It will be a short speech. As Mayor of the Borough of Scarborough, I would like to welcome the Mayor, Jean-Michel Bras, artists and guests from Pornic in northern France. I hope you enjoy your visit to Scarborough. The exhibition celebrates a twinning relationship between Scalby and Pornic, and several exchange visits have already taken place. Several artists will feature in the exhibition from both places. Woodend artists Angela and David have been heavily involved, and I believe the exhibition will attract considerable local publicity. But I want to say thank you to all the artists who have made this exhibition possible, in particular the artists from Pornic, who form the group Art Multiple, Brigitte, Fabienne, Cathy, Nadia, who initially came up with the idea and approached Angela, David Chalmers and Janine Baldwin. Between them all, they have strengthened our historic and cultural bond and emphasised the similarity of beauty of our twin towns. Thank you to both twinning associations who have given full support to the project, and Andrew Clare Woodend for hosting the exhibition. Thank you all for coming today.
Monsieur le maire, monsieur le président du conseil paroissial, mesdames et messieurs les présidents et les membres des associations de jumelage, mesdames et messieurs les élus, mesdames et messieurs les artistes, mesdames et messieurs, chers habitants de Scarborough et de Pornic, mes chers amis, bonjour, bonsoir à tous. Je suis très honoré de tous vous retrouver ici aujourd'hui. Cette galerie magnifique est l'endroit idéal pour accueillir cette exposition très symbolique, pleine de vie et d'émotion, par laquelle chacun a exprimé ses sensations et ses sentiments. Cette diversité de points de vue, de paysages, fait écho avec la volonté de créer des parcours transversaux pour rapprocher symboliquement les gens. Qu'est-ce que l'art, sinon le pouvoir de capter les rêves et les émotions? L'échange est parfois insolite, et c'est bien là l'originalité de cette exposition Territoire-s que de faire découvrir d'abord des créateurs, tout simplement des artistes généreux, qui maîtrisent leur art et qui le déclinent avec passion, mais aussi une vision singulière, la vôtre, celle de Pornic et celle de Scarborough, que vous offrez d'échanger, de partager avec générosité.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Chairman of the Parish Council, Presidents and members of the twinning committees, elected members of the Town Council, all the artists, ladies and gentlemen, dear residents of Scarborough, dear friends. I am deeply honoured to be back here with you. This magnificent gallery is an ideal place to host this very symbolical exhibition, an exhibition full of life and emotion through which all the artists have expressed their sensations and feelings. Despite the wide range of the viewpoints and landscapes, there is an inherent unity in the approach which brings people together. What is art but the possibility of capturing dreams and emotions? The exchange is sometimes unusual, and there lies the originality of this exhibition called Territoire, to help reveal artists who master their art and display it with passion. But also a unique insight, your insight, that of Pornic as well as that of Scarborough, which you offer to exchange and share with generosity.
Cette exposition est née de la diversité de nos territoires et joue désormais un rôle de relation commune au jumelage. Pornic et Scarborough, s'expatrient souvent, s'ouvrent à elle et au monde. Cette initiative va dans le sens de l'ouverture. Les frontières nationales ne sont plus des limites culturelles. Il y a une réelle prise de conscience de l'importance d'accéder à d'autres cultures, à des cultures de par-delà les frontières. Au travers de ces créations, le public, lui aussi, recherche des invitations au voyage, curieux de mieux connaître ses pays voisins ou d'horizons plus lointains.
This exhibition was born out of the diversity of territories and plays now a major role in mutual relationship within our twinning. Pornic and Scarborough transcend natural boundaries and open themselves to these relationships and to the world. This initiative marks a further step in the drive towards openness. The national boundaries are no longer cultural boundaries. There is a growing awareness of the importance to have access to other cultures beyond borders. Through these works of art, the general public looks for a genuine invitation to travel, anxious as they are for a better knowledge of neighboring countries and more distant horizons.
Ce que je retiens, c'est votre capacité à rayonner à l'international. Notre présence ici est une nouvelle démonstration éclatante que la culture rassemble. Elle est toujours, au fond, une belle invitation à se rencontrer. Et face à la crise morale, à la crise d'identité, je crois profondément et intensément que la culture fait partie de la solution. Une culture accessible à tous, bien sûr. Vous avez su donner à vos œuvres une portée universelle. En fait, la création se nourrit d'échanges, de brassages et de confrontations.
What will stay in my mind is your ability to reach across borders, and our presence here is a living proof that culture brings people together. In fact, it's always a delightful prospect to bring people together, and with the moral crisis and the crisis of identity we are currently facing, I do believe that culture is part of the solution. A culture, of course, that is accessible to all. You have managed to give your works of art a universal reach. Indeed, artistic creativity feeds on exchanges, cultural mix and confrontations.
C'est aussi à Pornic, phare de la culture, que de nombreux artistes du monde ont trouvé admiration, compréhension, soutien et inspiration. Et s'y sont installés pour exercer la richesse de leurs dons. C'est aussi à Pornic, en septembre, que nous aurons la fierté de vous accueillir à notre tour. L'idée de cette exposition itinérante, nous la devons à l'association Arts Multiples et plus particulièrement à nos artistes, Brigitte, Cathy, Nadia et Fabienne. Nous la devons donc à notre association Les Arts Multiples, mais aussi à l'association Jumelage de Pornic, qui s'est investie pour promouvoir la coopération et les échanges entre nos territoires. Nous devons saisir cette nouvelle dynamique dont vous êtes à l'origine et je vous en remercie chaleureusement. Bravo, merci à vous les artistes, bravo à ceux qui animent notre jumelage.
It's also in Pornic, once a beacon city in terms of culture, where a number of world-renowned artists found a welcome and decided to settle to express the richness of their talent. That is why we will be proud to welcome you next September in Pornic. We owe this idea of a travelling exhibition to the association Arts Multiples, whose artists I warmly welcome. We owe it also to our twin town and its twinning committee, which involved itself to promote cooperation and exchanges between our territories. We must seize this new momentum you generated, and for this I thank you most warmly.
Bravo et merci à Alain.